everybody, and welcome to Oxford Varsity Football tonight with Southfield AT&T. My friend JR.
How are you, Bill?
Doing great, buddy. Good to see you once again.
Boy, I think we're in for an exciting football game tonight.
We're ready. We got to have 2 more games to win this thing to get into a playoff this year.
Absolutely. 2 wins gets us in automatically for sure, but I think a win tonight pretty much gets us in. Our strength of schedule is very strong, and there's always teams with 5 wins getting into the playoffs. So Southfield, Oxford, the records are about the same, so it should be a whale of a ball game. We got perfect conditions for a good football game, and I fully expect it to be a nice game.
There we go. Dan, we'll take a little break. We'll see you right after the game.
Do you love local sports? Whether it's Oxford High School or Parks and Rec, you can buy copies of each game. To purchase your copy, call us at 248-628-9658 or give us an email at manager@occtv.org or talk to us at the next game. Hopefully we'll see you there.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another evening of Wildcat football. Entering the field is your Oxford Wildcat marching band. Tonight, the Oxford band welcomes their guests from Oxford Middle School, the 8th grade band. Ladies and gentlemen, the Wildcat Fanfare! Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing, and gentlemen, remove your caps and join the Oxford Band and director Jim Gibbons in the playing of our national anthem.
Kraus. At linebacker, number 6, Drake Perry. Defensive back, number 10, Matthew Malicki. Defensive line, number 11, Joshua Allen. Defensive back, number 12, Ethan Williams. Defensive back, number 14, Garrett Terrell. Defensive back, number 21, Sergio Ford. Defensive line, number 44, Ryan McCullough. Defensive line, number 54, Chad Brown. Linebacker, number 55, Campbell Coker. Defensive line, number 64, Cameron Bertuzza. And head coach, Dr. Wildcats, Bob Riley.
Here we go.
Yes, sir. We're
Bill,
ready.
this is going to be a good ball game. Both these teams come in here 4-3, and they both have had pretty tough schedules. So they know that one win has the possibility to get them in the state playoffs. 2 wins guarantees it for them. So it's a great night. The weather is a little bit chilly, which is what you want for football.
That's right.
It's clear. There's no threat of rain, unlike last Friday when the rain came in the third quarter, and it was pretty crazy. So Wildcats are fired up for this game. They want it bad. 4-3 record right now, both schools. The winner has a great possibility of being in the state playoffs.
I think that rain out in the last week helped that homecoming with that second half.
Yeah, it sure did.
Now we got some big fellows over here in Southfield AT&T. Big old guys, about 330 pounds or.
Yeah, and then their quarterback, who's a sophomore, he's being scouted by many schools already as a sophomore. So seems like he's the real deal. It'd be a pleasure to watch him and watch our Wildcats try to tame him.
Yeah, that's number 10, Sam Johnson.
Yep.
That should be a good game.
Yep.
We're
Number
excited.
7, Sammy Johnson. He's a 10th grader.
Or 7, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yep. Hey, you've been off for a couple weeks.
I know.
You got to knock the rust
Like I
off.
said, I'm in volleyball. I'm not big to big guys playing now.
Matt Malicki comes up to get this game started. He's had a great foot all year, and he keeps it up, booming it into the end zone. Great job by Matthew Malicki, number 10. You're going to hear his name a lot. He had a good game last week. Josh Allen probably had a couple of the biggest plays of the day. And the defensive line, Chad Brown, Coker, Petrusev, they all had great games last week.
I remember the last time I watched it was that big kick. She does know how to kick.
He does. Well, this defense, they had a shutout 2 games ago, and they played very well last week, so they're pretty fired up. They've been gelling, and they got a test in front of them today, handling that number 7, Sammy Johnson.
The number 44 on the lineman for AT&T, 285 pounds. 5 feet 10 inches.
There's the answer to the question, where's the beef? Johnson, straight ahead running, goes to number 20, it looks like. Number 20 is Lou Arthur Nichols. And that's number 17, quarterbacking, John Darby. I'm assuming we're going to see some of the number 7 today as well, talking to the Southfield coaches. Gain of 4 on the play, 2nd down and 6. Clock just started. Number 20 again.
Look out.
He's got the left side. He's got wheels.
Look out.
Got one man to beat. Nice job there by the Wildcats. Number 14 brought him down. Garrett Terrell. Not before a big gain, though. First down for the Warriors. Southfield Warriors. Southfield AT&T. It's a technical school.
There you go. We were trying to figure out what that was earlier. Was that a telephone or?
1st and 10 ball on the 40. John Darby back for his first pass. Goes deep. Overthrows his receiver. Nothing there.
Yep. A little excited.
Yep, and adrenaline. A little bit of an adrenaline rush. And there was some good pressure there on the outside for the Wildcats. It is 2nd down and 10, 11:08 to go in the first quarter. Southfield Warriors with their first possession of the game. John Darby is their quarterback, number 17 in the shotgun. Lou Arthur Nichols with no, that's Darby.
Whoa, walk away.
Making some moves. Nice tackle right there by number 10. Matthew Malicki did a great job there coming up. Ball spotted on the 34-yard line. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 4. Oxford Wildcats versus the Southfield Warriors. Get yourself some popcorn and settle in.
There you go.
John Darby, low snap, gets the ball off to number 20.
Whoa, big
Great
stop.
job by the Wildcats.
Big hit.
Number 11, clogged up the middle, Josh Allen. Good job for the Wildcats. It's going to bring up a 4th down. Big play early in the contest. Looks like the Warriors are going to go for it. Sounds like a football game. Warriors versus Wildcats.
There you go. I like that.
Darby in the shotgun. In motion's number 4. That's Meeks.
They're going to thinking now.
Yeah, maybe they're going to try to pull the Wildcats off sides. We're getting a delay of game here shortly. Nope. Handoff straight ahead. Run! Play by number 4 for the Wildcats. Ben Krause stood him up. No first down for you. Great job by Ben Krause.
Big hit.
Textbook tackle. Nice job. Wildcats will take over on downs with their first offensive possession. Good job by the defense. After a couple early successful runs, they stiffened up, turned the ball over on downs.
That was outstanding.
Parker Fleming behind center. Hands the ball off to Mr. Everything, number 12, Ethan Williams. Ethan had a great first half last week and did a great job. Then they brought in Devon Hudson, and Devon had an incredible second half. So 5-yard gain for Williams right there. Brings up a 2nd down and a short 5. Matola is up front. Williams in the back. Parker to Williams. Williams over the right side.
Almost.
Looks like he's going to be real close to the first down. Gain of about 3.5. So it's going to bring up a 3rd down and about a yard. So 2 runs over the right side for 9 yards for Williams. Williams had a number of 200-yard games already this season. Ben Krause coming in. Clock's running with 8 minutes and 31 seconds to go. Wildcats with their first possession of the game. Handoff straight ahead to Krause.
Whoa.
Krause has stood up, but there's flags on the play. Looks like somebody on the Wildcats left a little bit early. They're giving us the illegal procedure.
Yep, they called Oxford.
Boy, those penalties. Now, last week, Bill, I know you were in the Bahamas or the Caribbean or somewhere nice and warm.
You're right.
But, we kept shooting ourselves in the foot. Now, we come out with a nice win, but, boy, we made a lot of mistakes early.
Oh.
Here's 1, 2. 5 yards when you gave away a first down there. Third down and 6. 8:20 to go. No score in the contest yet. Williams right up the middle.
Whoa!
Williams gets the first down. He nearly broke that.
Holy cow, what a move.
Yes. What we noticed last week and what we commented on is Williams is fearless. He gets that ball and he hits where the hole's supposed to be at full speed, and that's what a great running back does. Williams isn't overly big. He is fast, but he's not overly big. And that courage is what gets him to be a very good back.
He's like a little bullet when he started. Good
Absolutely. He's like being shot out of a
cannon.
Cannon is right.
Or a pistol.
There you go.
Well,
there he goes again.
Again.
Williams has got room.
He's got
Williams being chased by 4 Warriors. Gets the ball inside the 30 down to the 26-yard line. Ethan Williams right up the gut. Breaks it.
Wow.
Look at that footwork going through the hole. Nice job, Ethan Williams. Great blocking at the point of attack. Wildcats on the move. 1st and 10, ball on the 26-yard line. Now you know why Coach Rowley likes to pound the rock. Man, is that exciting stuff when it works.
Stuff like that, that's great.
Yes, sir. Looks like Kraus is the up back. Williams in the back. Kraus straight ahead running. Met at the line of scrimmage. About a 1-yard gain there.
Number 4, Ben Kraus.
Boy, there's some hitting going on down there.
Oh, boy.
On both sides of the ball. Reasonably calm night. Looks like it's going to be a doozy of a football game.
It's a perfect night.
Ball spotted just over the 25-yard line. 2nd down and 9. 7:20 to go in the opening quarter. Wildcats, Warriors, no score. Wildcats on the move. This is their opening possession. Ethan Williams is the tailback. He has it, going straight ahead. This time the Warriors got a hold of him. About a yard gain there.
Right down with number 99.
Now watch one of these times. Parker's going to fake that inside handoff and look for a wide receiver on the edge. So it's going to bring up a 3rd down and 8. 6:50 to go in the contest. 6:50 to go in the first quarter.
There you go.
Well, you got to like Parker Fleming. He has done a nice job, and he's a junior, so his arm is strong. He's done a really good job running this team all year long. Fleming to Williams. Williams has plenty of blocking, but the hole closes up pretty quick.
Yeah, they got him there.
But he's inside the 20. He's going to take it down to the 24. Going to bring up a 4th down and 3.
Marshall Clyde. 4th down and 3.
So here go. I'm sure the Wildcats will go for it here. Let's see what Coach Rowley.
That or go for 3?
No, I think they're going to go for it. They're down here. They trust their defense early in the contest. Now, earlier this year, game 1, we were in the same situation. They faked an inside handoff and pitched it wide. Now, the pitch didn't get home, but let's see if we get that same thing here. 4th down and 3. Wildcats straight ahead with Williams. Williams over the right side. Gets stood up. He's going to be short.
Number 12, Ethan Williams carries the ball.
Boy, he's going to be short by about a yard. Nice job there by the Southfield Warriors. Wildcats turn it over on downs on their first possession. They moved the ball well. A couple nice runs by Ethan Williams.
Ball 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
And this is what I think we're going to see all night long. They're going to go toe-to-toe, nose-to-nose. And it's going to be a battle. Wildcats, as you know, are typically a very well-conditioned team.
Absolutely.
And they're not afraid of a battle like this. They'll go all night long with you. John Darby still in the lineup. Hands the ball off. There's a flag on the play. Number 54, Chad Brown, makes the tackle, but let's see what the flag is. Looks like it might have been holding in the backfield, but we'll see. Clock is stopped with 5:30 to go. Yeah, the Wildcats are clapping, so false start.
Went to the Warriors.
False start against the Warriors.
5-yard penalty, 1st and 15.
Now, I heard we got the middle school cheerleaders here today as guests of the varsity cheerleading squad. So that was a big play right there, backing them up 5 yards. They gained 5, but now they lost 5 due to the penalty. So it brings up a 1st down and 15, 5:25 to go in the first quarter. The Warriors. Darby hands the ball off straight ahead running, breaks the tackle. Good job by the Wildcat defense. Gang tackling. Did get about 6 yards on the play.
Number 6, Drake Berry.
I believe that was number 20. Lou Arthur Nichols. Looks like Lou Arthur is their main man. (17) takes the snap. Good pressure by the Wildcats. It's tipped at the line of scrimmage.
Catch him.
Catch is made. And a move. And he's off to the races.
He's gone.
There's no one to beat. Number 1. That's Marquise Thorne. Made a move.
Quick move.
And broke it. A quick move. Took it to the house. An 80-yard touchdown play. And the ball, I thought, got tipped at the line of scrimmage. Boy, that one tackle.
That's the
He
one
broke
guy.
one guy, and off to the races he went. So the Wildcats, with 4:26, fall behind 6-0. The Warriors will go for the extra point here. John Darby's the holder. Try to get the kicker's number here. Snap is good. The kick is no good.
No good. There you go.
Good job by the Wildcats. Looks like number 28.
So they keep that at 6-0 for the Warriors.
Well, that's, we talked about it last week because there's a couple extra points missed. Those single points come into play in a lot of football games.
So with 4 minutes and 26 to go in the first quarter, 6-0 to the Warriors from Southfield AT&T.
Wildcats moved the ball well on their first possession, but just came up a yard short for getting the first down. But they did get the ball down inside the 20, and that's where the Warriors just scored from. So let's see what happens when the Wildcats get it their second time. Now, they've had a great special teams all year long, featuring number 10, Malicki. And Trent Meyer is back there as well. He has had some nice runs in the special teams. Field position means so much in these football games.
You bet.
Big play for the Warriors. 80-yard touchdown on a little screen pass. Kick is a low line drive. Bouncing. Goes to Meyer. Meyer coming over to the left. Looking for a block. Cuts it up. There's Meyer. Meyer's got room.
One man caught him.
One man caught him from behind. That was number 34. Anthony Wright. But again, we've talked about the special teams. Meyer did a great job stringing it out, cutting it up upfield, got the ball over the 35-yard line, just shy of the 36. That's where the Wildcats will take over with 4:19 to go here in the first quarter, trailing 6-0.
That was close. That one guy caught him. Almost got away.
Yep. Parker Fleming. Hand off to Williams. Cuts it up the middle. Williams got room to the right side. He's taking it down the sideline, being chased. Caught by number 31, Ethan Williams. Nice move in the hole. Marcus Fuqua ran him down, but what a nice move and great blocking. He got 5 yards downfield before anyone even got a hand on him.
Like a gun. He goes like a gun. Boom.
Absolutely. So once again, the Wildcats moving the ball. 1st and 10 inside the 25-yard line. 4:04 to go here in the opening quarter. Wildcats trail 6-0. Parker Fleming hasn't thrown a pass yet tonight.
With that kind of running, we don't need to.
Good point. Williams straight ahead.
Oops.
Stacked up. Big number 14 got a hold of him. Rodney Harrington, 6'1", 220 pounds, and he didn't let him go. No gain on the play, maybe lost a half a yard. 2nd down and 10. Clock's running with 3:30 to go. Both teams entered the game with a 4-3 record, looking to get to that 5th win to give them a chance for the state playoffs. Fake to Williams. Rolls. Got a wide open receiver.
All right.
He caught it.
He got him.
And into the end zone. Now there's a flag on the play. Let's see what that flag is. It's number 23. Zach Sherwin. Let's see what the flag is. Holding on the Wildcats. Ow, there's another killer penalty.
Ouch.
Holding the Dockford.
That'll bring us back.
Absolutely. Well, I said earlier that watch him fake that handoff and then go to a pass play. Zach Sherwin was wide open. I'm glad I didn't see who was holding. Woo, I'm sure coaches will see it.
Oh yeah. They're talking right now.
Wow, go from a touchdown to his second in about 18.
Ouch.
That's been the characteristic of this team this year. They played well at times, but at times they've kind of shot themselves in the paw, as I said last week. Second down and 20. Wildcats, their second possession. Williams gets back 5 of those yards.
Number 12 is the Williams ball carrier. Stepping in the number 2.
Ethan Williams break one down here, and it's in the end zone.
Right.
He won't have time to catch him.
Third down and 15.
So it's third down, 15. Wildcats on their second possession of the game. Just had a touchdown called back due to a holding call.
Okay, Parker's got talking to the coach. Mm-hmm. All set and ready to go.
I'm looking for that exact same play that just scored the touchdown. Right here. Parker to Williams.
No.
Like I said, give it to Williams. It's always a good idea.
Holy cow.
Williams gets the ball inside the 20, just shy of the 15, which is where he's got to go to get a first down. So it's going to bring up a 4th and 2.
Is this a rerun of what we just did?
I hope not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wildcats getting most of that penalty yardage back. 4th and 2, ball spotted on the 22-yard line. They got to get to the 20. Excuse me, 15.
Yep.
Ball spotted on the 17, got to get to the 15. They've done a nice job running off of both sides.
He's trying to pull offside for the Warriors.
And I think he's changing the play.
Yep.
We'll see what happens here. And there's going to be a timeout by the Wildcats.
Somebody didn't like something.
Or they're calling a penalty.
The referee.
They're calling a delay of game penalty on the Wildcats.
Oh, man.
Or a procedure. I didn't see what it was.
Oh, the coach is really upset.
That's huge.
Yep.
You go from 4th and 2 to 4th and 7.
Yep.
And I think the Cats are going to go for a field goal
Field goal,
here.
yep.
I don't see Malicki. There's Malicki. We haven't seen this. This is a 29. It'll be a 39-yard field goal for Malicki.
Yeah, Matthew's pretty good, though.
Yep. Snap is good. Kick is up. Kick is huge. Did it get between the
He got it.
It did.
All right.
Nice job by
Nicely
Matthew
done.
Malicki. A 39-yard field goal, and he really had room to spare there. Nice job by Malicki.
Beautiful. 6-3 now to the Warriors. Way to go, Oxford.
Bill, that's 2 big penalties. One called back a touchdown, and one negated a opportunity at 4th and 2. So we got to clean this stuff up.
That's exactly right. Stop it.
So what's happening at OCTV?
Oh,
You're
man,
the man that calls the shots. So what do we got coming up?
Oh, we got 2 stories on our community access talking about the open houses for the firehouses down Addison Township and one in Oxford. That'll be on next week. That'll be pretty fun for all the kids. When families go to the fire chiefs and the fire departments, it's pretty much fun. Check them out and saying how they do. They do a good job.
That's awesome. So the Wildcats scored, cut the lead to 6-3 with 1:24 to go here in the opening quarter. Southfield A&T ready to get the ball back. Matthew Malicki approaches, hits a low line drive, and it skips.
And skipped it again.
Yeah, the
Now
return
catch him.
man. All right, there's a flag on the play.
Still catching.
Nice hustle and nice moves by the return man. But when you have a delay like that, it kind of screws up the timing. That's all of a sudden you saw that laundry come thrown out of the refs.
Yep. I'll tell you one thing. We did videotape the homecoming parade with Rod, Dan Zweitzer, editor, and Ashley Pett did a great job for that. It's on YouTube. You can watch that. It's a pretty good little game. Homecoming parade.
Awesome. So they're going to mark off this penalty here, I'm sure. It's from the spot of the foul type of penalty. So that good field position is going away. Wildcat defense needs to capitalize on this.
Yep.
Quick moving game, a lot of running. 1:14 to go here in the opening quarter. 6-3 score. Southfield AT&T Warriors hold the lead. So after the penalty, the Warriors will get the ball. There's too many lines down there.
Yeah, goodness.
We got soccer, lacrosse.
We start at the 10.
It is the 10.
Yep.
John Darby in at quarterback. Hands the ball off. Number 20, I'd presume.
Caught him there. He got a couple yards. That's about it.
If he got that, maybe a yard. Nice job by the defensive line. Got a Wildcat down, shaking up on the play.
Here he comes.
Big number 11, that's Josh Allen. Tough kid, he'll shake that off. No gain on the play, still 2nd down and 10. Warriors with the ball, 45 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. Darby throws high.
Oh!
Is it picked off? No.
Dropped it. Almost.
Trent Meyer nearly got that. So it's incomplete pass. Going to bring up a 3rd down and 9. 35 seconds to go. We got a Warrior down. Big number 61. And when I say big, 5'9", 200, it's Jawan Walker.
Yeah, 200 pounds, 205, 5'9".
It don't look like he's hurt too bad.
Look at his leg or knee.
Yep, number
There
61. He's up.
Yep.
High school kids just can't get enough of this football. So they're helping him off a little bit, but he's got to, I suspect he'll be back.
Yeah, walk that a little bit.
So it brings up a 3rd down and 9 with 35 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Wildcat defense can get the Wildcat offense some great field position if they can hold here. It doesn't look like the Southfield team has much of a kicking game. So if you force them to punt, it should give us good field position. A little confusion on the defense here. Sergio Borg comes up. Sergio, got to force him wide. Nice
There
job,
you go.
Sergio Borg.
Good job.
Oh, they're going to call a penalty.
The ball carrier, the flag on the field.
I didn't see anything. See what they call. Wildcat sideline looks like it's going against Southfield. They'll decline it and force them to kick.
Holding. There you go, Warriors.
Declined. Awesome job by the Sergio Borg. Sergio was fighting off a block and forced the runner out of bounds. Good job right there by number 21. So it does force the punt. I'm sure it's Malicki back to receive the kick. Matthew Gilbert to punt the ball. Like I said, we've had good luck with our special teams this year. Snap is good. The punt is high.
And
They're going to let it go. Takes a Warrior bounce, but I'll take 50-yard line field position all day long. That's
You
a great
betcha.
spot to get the ball.
19.2 to go in the first quarter.
So the Wildcats taking over for the third time. They've moved the ball well, but only one field goal to show for it. Eliminate the mistakes, eliminate the penalties, and we'll be in good shape.
Yep. Our crew for Oxford Community Television, Dan Weiss is our camera, Ashley Point down on the sidelines, JR, my man, the man of sports for football.
Now, Ashley hasn't hurt herself yet today, has she?
Who's that?
Ashley, last game she hurt herself.
Yes, she did. No, she's right on the sidelines, so she's a very tough little girl. She works really hard for us.
Very good.
But as our sports guys and girls, that's what we do for OCTV.
Parker Fleming fumbles the ball and gets on it right away.
And this will go away to the quarter in about 7 seconds.
Yeah, that'll be the last play of the first quarter. The Wildcats trail 6-3. Good job by Parker to get back on that ball.
Won't have to change much in the quarter.
Yeah, good planning on their part.
Yeah, real
right?
planning, right about a 50.
Yeah. So the first quarter saw some great action for a 6-3 game. A 80-yard touchdown by the Warriors. Wildcats and Ethan Williams had a couple of real nice runs. We just couldn't punch it in the end zone. Couple untimely mistakes.
Yep.
And we get those things straightened out, we're going to be in good shape.
Yep. Still 6 to the Warriors, 3 to the Oxford. Our doorman here is Clarence Corman, is here as the commander for the Young Marines and their booth for us tonight.
Awesome.
He opens up the door for us.
I thought he was just getting out of the cold weather.
Is that maybe doing that?
Band sounds like it's in rare form tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Good crisp air. Now, Bill, you weren't here last week,
Yeah.
but that crowd is about twice the size of the crowd that we had here last
Oh,
week.
the homecoming. Oh, my goodness, yeah.
Now, our homecoming crowd was amazingly large. Tonight's crowd's about normal.
Yep.
It's a good crowd.
I was there for the parade. Watch my crew. And Rod's goofy. He is goofy announcer. When he do that homecoming, he is funny. He's right in the middle like the kids.
Well, I'm
He's
not sure
great.
whether he's just a big kid is all he is.
He really is, yeah.
Yeah.
He's taking care of his father tonight, so we're going to miss him tonight.
First play of the second quarter, Wildcats hand the ball off to Williams. Williams goes right up the middle. Gets just shy of the 45-yard line from Southfield. Gain of about 5 on the play. Going to bring up a third down for the Wildcats. They need to make a good 5-yard, 6-yard gain if they don't get it here, so they're in good position to go for it on fourth. Third down, 7 to go, 11:30 to go in the first half. Fake to Williams. He's looking for Matola. Matola's getting tripped.
He
Boy,
caught
they
it.
got to call a penalty on that. Boy,
Nothing there.
Matola got tripped twice. He's just shy of the 40-yard line. What a nice throw by Parker Fleming. Fleming threw the ball, even though I believe it was Matola was falling, put it right in his hands. Matola's got the wind knocked out of him down there on the sideline. So the Wildcats, again, are going to be here on a fourth down play. Yeah, he just got the wind knocked out of him. He's up. 4th down and 2. How many times have we said that already in this game?
That's it.
So no penalties here. Let's get a nice first down. Keep this drive alive. Fleming barks out the signals. Hands the ball off to Williams. Williams has got the first down.
He got it.
Nice push by that offensive line over on the left side. Ethan Williams with that courage ran in there hard. But that is a first down for the Wildcats. Ball's going to be spotted at the 37-yard line of Southfield. 1st and 10. Under 11 minutes to go here in the first half. Wildcats trail 6-3, but with the ball and moving. Fleming hands the ball off to Williams. Williams tripped up in the backfield. Number 14 tripped him up.
Tackle member number 14,
That's Rodney Harrington.
Rodney Harrington. No gain on the play. Second down.
So no gain on the play. Going to bring up a 2nd and 10, 10:30 to go. Once again, the Wildcats are moving the ball. The Oxford Wildcat Stadium, the home that Bud built.
There you go.
Fake to Williams. Matola's wide open. Oh!
Somebody
Nice athletic play there by number 6.
Pass broken up by number 6.
Isaiah Moon.
Yeah, he did a good job.
Boy, if he could have floated that over the top, it looked like Matola had some room.
Third down.
Going to bring up a 3rd and 10. Clock is stopped with 10 minutes and 6 seconds to go. Nice play right there by Moon. You know, it's nice. You see that Coach Raleigh's adapted a little bit. He's got a lot more pass plays in his arsenal these days than he had in years past. Now, that may be because he has confidence in Parker Fleming. Hand off to Williams. Got a lot of... Williams
big hit
is
there.
Smoked right there by number 30.
Whoa.
Williams carries the ball.
That's Keith Bowe, 5'9", 220, and Mr. Williams met him head on.
Well, the coach is going to think about this. A 4th down. He's going to try again.
Yep. I think he's going to try to coffin corner punt it here. Sends in Malicki. Okay, well, let's see what happens here. Well, they're going to go for it. Parker Fleming. Speedster Malicki out here on the right side. They need to hustle it up. They're going to get a delay of game. I think they called timeout.
Timeout, yeah.
Yep.
9 minutes and 12 seconds to go. Whoop.
Little malfunction on the clock there.
It scared me for a minute there.
Yeah. So the Wildcats are moving the ball, but now they face themselves with a 4th down and 8. So, Bill, a lot of good things are happening these days on OCTV. Talking last week with Rod, a lot of the fall sports are coming to an end.
Right.
Getting ready for the winter sports.
Yeah, we are. We're ready for. We have some basketball coming up in the end of November, December for the girls and boys varsity. We'll videotape that. We'll have some hockey going up.
So nice.
United again for Oxford and I can't remember the school.
Avondale?
Avondale, yeah, thank you. That's a United one. And Rod does that with his son. And, of course, my man Dan. He's the camera shooter. So we'll have fun for that, too.
I would assume you get Mr. Meyer and do some wrestling.
That's coming up, too. Yes, sir.
Yep.
Doug Meyer does that. Now, we still got a couple of swimming meets to go yet. Still, that's Rod Charles.
Roddy
with that.
Charles, you bet.
Yep. We got some good announcers.
9:12 to go here in the opening half with Wildcats trail 6-3, 4th and 8. Wildcats going for it. Williams over the right side, running hard. Williams is breaking some tackles, but knocked down short of the 30-yard line, so he won't get the 1st down. Boy, what confidence does Coach Raleigh have in his defense to go for it right there?
Yep. Well, AT&T just left the field. Where are they going?
I think they're getting warm in the bus.
Oh, okay.
9:05 to go. Southfield with the ball starting 1st and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. Wildcats turn it over on downs for the 2nd time.
Okay, they got a plan now. They're ready.
Yep. There are some big fellas on that team.
Oh, my.
Number 17 remains the quarterback, John Darby. Number 20 is their featured running back, Lou Arthur Nichols.
The center is 53, number 53, 330 pounds. Center.
You know what you call a man that big?
A block?
Sir. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice job by the Wildcats stringing that one out.
Number 20, Lou Arthur Nichols brought down for a loss.
Lou Arthur Nickel brought down by a loss. Drake Berry made the stop, but he lost about 4 yards on the play. Going to bring up a 2nd down and 14. Good job by Berry out of his linebacker position there. Darby Takes the snap, goes back to throw, getting pressured, throws the ball up in the air. He's got an open receiver.
Oh, he got one.
That's number 1 again.
I think he's out of bounds.
Looks like nope, they're not calling him out of bounds.
They sure didn't.
And he's into the end zone.
All the coaches are saying the same thing, pointing they're out of bounds, but nobody saw it.
Yeah. And the referee was running right down the sideline, had a great look at it, but obviously didn't see it. Coaches sure thought he stepped out of bounds.
Yep,
I did too.
I did too.
Number 11.
So that was number 1 on the play. That's Marquise Thorne again.
Marquise Thorne for a Warriors touchdown.
Now, are you going to say it or am I? Mr. Thorne has been a thorn in the Wildcat side. I thought you might say that.
Yeah, I was waiting for that.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns for Mr. Thorne, both of them long gainers.
It's a thorn in our rear end.
You think Ashley might have had that picture going right down the sideline? We could get.
Oh, I wish we went. Ashley, when you got it?
You know, she's probably running the coach right now and saying, "Look, I got it right here." Oh, actually, it looks like they called him out of bounds, short of the touchdown. It's a break for the Wildcats.
What a catch!
Oh,
Dropped
nice throw over the top of the Wildcat receiver.
He got it.
Well, just inevitable that they got in there that time.
Yeah.
Slight delay.
Number 17, John Dyer's pass.
That'll make it 14-3 to the Warriors.
Brandon Gray for 2 points of conversion, making it.
Oh, they went for 2. That's what it was. Okay.
Yep.
Wildcats 3 with 8-7.
When they're down in this north end zone, this wall.
Oh, I know.
You can't
We always
see
had
it.
a problem here.
Yep. But, well, the Wildcats need to hang on to the ball, quit making mistakes, because they're moving the ball quite nicely till they get in the red zone. Then they get in the red zone and it kind of stalls out. So 14-3, they're certainly not out of this contest. 8:17 to go in the opening half.
On YouTube, you can watch of all the programs and sports that we have in Oxford. We have tennis still on the air. We had 4 games for tennis, which was unique for us.
The boys' tennis, correct?
Boy tennis, exactly like first time for this year.
Okay.
Got soccer, did that with Jerry Cronin, with Rod. Jerry's the owner of Sullivan's. He's another good answer. Ireland guy. He knows Irish. He knows the soccer stuff. So we got good stuff on the air.
Well, I understand under your direction, the viewership is up
317% in 3 years. Ha! How about that? Look at this crew we have.
Well, I think we all deserve a raise. I want double of what I'm getting now. Out of play. Dan, what do you think? Everybody gets double?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, all the announcers get double.
That's right. There you go.
For those of you that don't understand what we're talking about, we're volunteers. So the Wildcats are going to get the ball in good field position. 35-yard line out of the ball after the ball was kicked out of bounds. 8:17 to go. They need to find pay dirt. The offense has looked good. They've moved the ball well. So what do we got going on? Looks like they're going to kick the ball again.
Yep, yeah, they are.
They're moving the ball back a little bit. It was an illegal procedure penalty against the Warriors, so the Warriors are going to have to kick it again from the 35-yard line. Hey, and why not? One of our best offensive weapons has been a dynamic special teams group. I think they lost their tee. That's what they're waiting on.
That must be it. Yeah, you found it. There it is.
There we go. The Wildcats will host Farmington Harrison next week. And that's a whale of a football team.
Ooh, yeah.
Boy, you don't want to have to win against Harrison and give yourself a chance for the state playoffs. So we need to take care of business today. 14-3, Cats on the short end. There's the boot. Oh,
big
he
kick
got that
time.
one.
Wow.
He got all of that one and through the end zone. Nice job by the Southfield kicker, number 11. That was Brandon Gary. He smoked that kick. So the Wildcats will take over with the ball on the 20-yard line in desperate need of a big play.
Yep, we do.
Or a long Wildcat pound the rock kind of drive. Eight
8 minutes and 17 seconds to go till the half.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't been out here to see the new statue of the Wildcat or the rock that's up there on the hill, you need to come out to the stadium. One more game left this year. Fleming rolling, got a wide open receiver. What a catch! Josh Allen, what a catch! My God, last week he made 2 great plays, and right there, that was a highlight reel and a half.
Way to go, Joshua.
He reached out with one hand and grabbed that ball. Back the tape up, look at it again. That's one of the more unbelievable catches you're ever going to see. Big fella, Josh Allen, sparking the team like he did last week. Nice throw by Parker Fleming. Ball's just shy of the 50-yard line. Hand off to Williams. Williams tossed to the ground by number 47. That's Kevin Smitherman. So, 2nd down and 9, Wildcats with the ball. Clock is running with 7:50 to go. Cats are down 14-3. Once again, the offense is racked up some yards. They just haven't racked up any points.
That's right, not yet.
Parker fakes the handoff to Williams, being chased by 49. Parker rolls out.
Oh, a little dangerous
maybe
there.
A little questionable decision there. He was looking for Josh Allen again.
That's a little scary for that one.
Yeah, and that's a tough throw, running against the way you're going to throw. That was tough. Going to bring up a 3rd down and 8. Clock is stopped with 7:27 to go. Wildcats need points. Wildcats on the right hash mark. Fleming. Short drop, slant play. Nice catch.
Wow, great catch.
And way to hang on to the ball.
Because he got smacked instantly. Got smacked.
Can't see who that was. 23 for the Wildcats. That's Zach Sherwin. Zach did an outstanding job holding on to the ball, but here we go again, ladies and gentlemen. It's 4th down, and this is a yard to go, maybe 2 feet. So look for Ethan Williams right here. Going to need some good surge by that offensive line. Got the big boy bodies in there. Over the right side. No!
Oh, he's gone.
Touchdown!
He's gone.
Ethan Williams.
He's gone.
Ethan Williams behind the blocking of the 2 big guys. 42-yard touchdown run. Ethan Williams. That's the lightning that we were looking for.
Man. What a bullet.
And once he got through the offensive line and the defensive line, they were all up there to bring him down, and there was nobody to catch him. He had nobody around him for 30 yards. So the Wildcats get their first touchdown with 6:37 to go in the opening half, find themselves trailing 14-9, looking to get the extra point. Miller snap is good, ball is down, kick is up, and good.
Another great big
Wildcats pulled to within a 14-10. Wow, what a play by Ethan Williams.
Beautiful, 14-10.
You know, last week we saw them put the 2 big bodies, I think that's Matola and Kraus, up in front, and they go through and they were blowing holes open, and Williams was running like a mad dog last week. And look at what happened this week. Short yardage situation, bring those 2 big bodies in, they blew it up, and Williams just motored for 41 yards for a touchdown. 14-10, 6:37 to go in the opening half. We knew this would be a good football game, and we've been entertained. There's been a lot of big plays, a lot of good plays. Both schools 4-3, looking for that 5th win to make themselves eligible for the playoffs.
Right.
6 automatically gets you in, 5 gets you eligible.
Warriors #1.
We've got the band at halftime. Stick around.
Absolutely, we'll show that.
You know, it's amazing. I think if you were to poll the people in the stands, 50% of them are here for the band because their kids are in the band.
That's right. Yep.
Yep, if not more.
Yep.
Oh, they're trying a little something here. Kick is up. It's live ball. Wildcats got it. Wildcats got the ball. It wasn't an onside kick, it's a little pooch kick. Nice job by that coaching staff of the Oxford Wildcats. You don't often see them pull a rabbit out of the hat, but they sure did that time. Preliminary indication.
There you go.
Official indication.
There you go.
Wildcats ball. I don't see who's coming out with that ball, but that was great hustle by the Wildcats. And how about number 10? Does he do it all or what?
What? There you go.
Malicki kicks him deep, kicks that nice pooch punt or kick. Wildcats, after scoring a 41-yard touchdown, gets the ball back on the 34-yard line.
The Oxford ball first and 10, the Warriors 34-yard line.
6:34 to go. There it is. They got that two big bodies right there. I think that's Drake and Matola, or Kraus. Timeout. That's Drake and Kraus.
Timeout for the Warriors.
The Warriors, they saw that big boy backfield, and they wanted to get timeout.
Yep. Am I stepping on your court
You're
again?
on the court again.
Man, I'll tell you what. We got more wires in here.
So once again, the Wildcats score from 41 yards out. Ethan Williams. That's got to put him close to 100 yards already today.
Oh my,
first
yes.
half. We'll try to get some stats for you at the halftime. Invite you to stick around and watch the dance team and the 8th grade cheerleaders and the band.
I think that's the middle school choir. I mean, cheerleaders, I believe.
Yes, it is.
Because the big varsity are in competition at the high school.
Ah. Now, so that's not the varsity girls?
No, I believe that's the middle school there.
I thought that's middle school and that's the varsity girl. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I know one thing.
I think
there's more cheerleaders in this town than there are football players.
I think so too.
Last week for cheer, there must have been 150 of them girls out there cheerleading.
Oh, yeah, elementary.
They had the junior Wildcat cheerleaders here as well. Whoa, who's that number big 53 for the Wildcats? 53. Evan Brunning. My God, look how tall he is over there on the left side.
Oh, my goodness, yeah. Oh.
The basketball coach is out on the field trying to recruit him. There's Ethan Williams running over the left side.
Oh, he almost broke out again.
Nearly broke another one. He's running right behind that big number 53, and why wouldn't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Evan Brunning. First time I've noticed him on the field, and he stood head and shoulders above everybody else.
Those Wildcats are ready to go right now. There's no hesitation.
2nd and 7. Yep, in the hurry-up offense.
Yep.
Big boy backfield again. Over the right side, Southfield says, no, we're going to follow him. Loss of 2 on the play.
By number 14.
Clock inside 6 minutes to go. Wildcats trail 14-10. Trying to punch this ball in after recovering a pooch kick. 3rd and 8, ball on the 32-yard line. 5:40 to go in the second quarter. Parker Fleming fakes to Williams. He's got it all day over there. Parker Fleming over the left side. No one man to beat.
Oh, no.
Wow, what a great call by those coaches. That was a great play. Parker Fleming over the left side.
Number 6.
1st and goal for the Wildcats. Boy, was that a great play. I guarantee you Parker's eyes were as big as softballs. Look at all that blue turf I get to run on.
Look at me go, yeah.
It reminded me of Wellington from a couple years ago. 1st and goal from the Wildcats. 9-yard line, 5:18 to go here in the first half. Wildcats trying to punch it in and take the lead. Ethan Williams says, I'll get it, coach.
Oh, he's out of here.
He's down at the 1. Ethan Williams just missed getting that ball in. Under 5 minutes to go now in the first half. Nice blocking over there by the left side of that offensive line. That's where they got that big number 53. Evan Bruning. Straight ahead. Ethan Williams.
We got you now.
And waiting for the official. No.
There he goes. There he goes.
He's calling it a touchdown. So with 4:29, the Wildcats take a 16-14 lead behind the touchdown by Ethan Williams.
16-14 Wildcats.
That sounds better, doesn't it?
You betcha.
Well, and again, you don't see Oxford with the trickeration plays very often.
That's right.
But he pulled that trickeration out.
Perfect.
Yes, and a good timing because they weren't expecting it. Wildcats were all over that little pooch kick, and then they took advantage of it by getting it in the end zone. Nice job, Wildcats. Miller's snap, perfect. Placement is down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. So the Wildcats extend their lead to 17-14 with 4:29 to go before halftime. Nice job by the special teams for the Wildcats.
Okay, across the stadium on the other building over there, used to be, your idea was to do something else in there before. They were going to do concessions in there? What was it supposed to do?
It's a team room. You want to have somewhere for the teams to go if there's inclement weather, for them to meet at halftime so they have some privacy to get out of the weather. But it is also set up nicely that you can do concessions out of there. It can be you notice it's right by the steps, so it can be used as an entry booth.
Okay. JR was in charge of all that stuff for years.
For about 8 or 9 years.
Yep. So that's why I was asking.
Yep. So it's also a spot for visiting coaches. If they want to have some room for themselves, they can go in there.
All right, here we go.
It's a great place to store track equipment and all sorts of things.
Yeah.
So it's a storage building on top of all of that.
Yep.
So with 4:29 to go, the Wildcats take their first lead of the game, 17-14. This time the kick goes off to the left side. It's out of bounds. I don't know if that one was intentional, but the Warriors will take the ball at the 35-yard line. So now let's see if this defense can continue its strong plays. The two plays that the Warriors have scored on have been both long touchdown. The one was set up by a long play to number 1, Marquise Thorne, and then the other one was a long touchdown throw to Marquise Thorne.
17-14, 4 minutes and 29 seconds to go till the half.
Number 17, John Darby, has been the quarterback all the way. Darby is a junior. Rolling off, there's Thorne. Nothing there. Meyer says, I got you. Number 46, Trent Meyer, ran him down. Meyer came after him like a heat-seeking missile. Got about a half a yard on the play. Clock is running. Under 4 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Wildcats up 17-14. Warriors with the ball. Fake handoff. Wildcats.
Oh, catch him. There you go.
Yeah, I see a couple flags. There's going to be a horse collar tackle on that play. Anytime you grab the guy from the back of the shoulder pads and pull him down, you're going to get a horse collar. So probably be offsetting penalties. I think you got a hold by Southfield. So let's see what the zebras say. Two fouls. Holding Southfield. Horse collar against Oxford. So offsetting penalty, replay. That's kind of a win for the Wildcats. Going to bring up a 2nd and 9 for the Warriors.
Yep.
Misdirection play. The Wildcats were all over it, but just couldn't bring that fullback down. 2nd and 9 for the Warriors. Darby back. Snap is good. He's looking to throw the ball.
Whoa!
Throws his receiver. Number 11 was intended.
Way high, way high.
Number 11 was Brandon Gary. They're going to bring up a 3rd down and 9, 3:43. That's good news for the Wildcats because it stocks the clock. Wildcats and Warriors both have 2 timeouts left. Big play right here. Wildcats can get the ball one more time in this half and score. Back to throws. Darby getting big rush. Screenplay, nothing
Got
good.
him, nothing.
Number 4's got him. That's Kraus. Boy, Kraus was not fooled on that.
Again,
he stayed home. I like the call from Southfield, but Kraus just was right there and broke it up. So that's going to bring up a 4th down and 9. They're going to have to punt the ball.
I see Krause's name a lot of time. Using that name, yeah.
He has been a key contributor to the success of the football team.
Yep.
4th and 9. The Warriors going to punt. I think this is only their 2nd punt of the day. Snap is good. Kick is extremely high. Fair catch called for by Malicki and made at the 30-yard line. Nice job by Malicki.
3 minutes and 20 seconds to go till the half, and we got a chance to get another 7 coming in.
Well, especially with high school football, 3:27, the clock stops on a 1st down.
Yep.
So that's an eternity. Plus,
exactly.
you got 2 timeouts, so you can do a lot of things with 3:27. I look for Coach Raleigh to put that big boy backfield in there and try to run the clock out and score at the end of the half.
There you go. That's the plan.
That's the plan.
There you go.
So he's got Motor Matola as a fullback, Ethan Williams in the backfield. 70 yards to pay dirt. Williams between the tackles, straight ahead.
Whoa.
About 2 yards on the play. Boy, he doesn't need much of a hole to get through there.
That's right.
2nd down and 8, 2 yards on the play. Clock is at 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Wildcats enjoying a 17-14 lead. Just a gorgeous night. I hope at some point we can get a shot of that moon. That is gorgeous up there.
Yep.
I think he's enjoying the game. He's got a smile on his face.
Yes, there you go.
The man in the moon. Williams over the right side, puts his head down.
Oh, back
bounces off. Nice job by Williams. He put his head down, bounced off the pile, broke it outside, got over the 40 for an 11-yard gain and a 1st down. Ethan Williams.
He's amazing.
Tough runner.
Yep.
He may be the toughest running back that we've seen since the Line Boys.
Oh, there you go. That's a lot. I remember that.
Yep. I mean, they were big and tough, but he's just flat tough. Fake handoff. Parker rolls to his left.
Oh, careful again.
He's going for Josh. You know, he throws that ball pretty well on that rollout, but that is a tough throw.
Yep.
He makes it look reasonably easy, but that is a very tough throw. It looked like he had Matola short and Josh a little bit deeper. Josh Allen making big plays again this week. Last week, he turned the game around, in my opinion, with a couple of big plays. We had a 4th and 27, and he turned it into a 1st down. Fleming with 2 minutes, 30 seconds, pitches it outside to Williams. Boy, what was nice about that play is Williams caught the ball in a full run. Could have got it down a little bit, but it's going to bring up a 3rd down and 6. Wildcats are going to take a timeout, I believe.
Timeout. Yep.
I didn't see whether it was Southfield or...
I think it was Oxford this time.
Nope. It was. No, it was Southfield.
Oh, okay.
So with 2:14 to go, the Wildcats have the ball just shy of midfield, enjoying a 17-14 lead. Wildcats' running attack has been pretty good today. Ethan Williams has got to be pushing 150 yards for the half. He had a 41-yard touchdown run earlier today. Looks like they're having some technical difficulties with the clock.
Uh-oh. Oh, there he goes.
So we got 2 minutes, 23 seconds to go in the half. Just a beautiful night. It really is. A nice breeze. It's a little chilly, but that's what you like for a football game.
Yep.
What you expect. I don't know if you like it, but that's what you certainly expect.
That's right.
For those of you interested, stick around at halftime. The band will be playing. We'll be bringing you that. We've got the middle school cheerleaders. I'm going to be doing a little something out there.
Yep. Always fun.
Another fine production by Oxford Community TV. Fleming to Williams.
Oh, nothing
there.
Nothing there.
Number 12 is the Wednesday ball.
And timeout called by Southfield, I think, to preserve as much time as they can before the half. And I think that's part of the reason that they ran the ball, is to just try to run the clock out.
Think about the field team, cooking team.
And it's the last time out for the visitors from Southfield. You know, all the ruckus and all the commotion and all the concern over this blue turf, and man, I'll tell you what, it's worth every penny. Look how well it still looks. It's holding up. Last week when it was raining, the field did not become part of the issue.
Yeah.
Just field looks spectacular still.
Got a big group of kids in here today.
Yeah, the student section is...
There's a bunch of them up there.
Yep. The student section is very rowdy tonight.
At the volleyball game last night, too, all the guys there, too. Wonder why they're all there.
Guys, girls volleyball.
Well, let me think.
Let me go to
There's a bunch of big crowd over there.
Let me ask Google.
Yeah.
Let me Google it.
Yeah, Google it.
Yeah. Wildcats in punt formation. Malicki back. Snap is good by Miller. Kick is up. It's a floater. And takes a Wildcat bounce to inside the 30-yard line where the Wildcats will down it. So with 2:05 to go before halftime, the Southfield Warriors will take over.
Where are you going? You can't leave, Cease. You're going to watch that door for us.
Our doorman.
The doorman leaving for a little while.
Checked out. I think he's trying to get ahead of the rush at the concession stand.
Oh, there you go.
Get him a warm coffee.
There you go.
Wildcat defense has done a real nice job with the exception of 2 plays, and they were big plays for Southfield. Number 1, Marquise Thorne, has been a thorn in the Wildcat side with 2 outstanding runs. So let's see what number 17, John Darby, has up his sleeve here. Handoff, straight ahead run.
Like that. Look
out.
Gone. He's
he
gone.
broke a couple tackles. Malicki's trying to chase him down. Here come the Wildcats. They got him from behind.
Number 20.
I think the Wildcats were in a pass defense, and they ran it right up the gut. There is a flag on the play, though.
There you go.
And it's coming back. Oh, what a break for the Wildcats. Wow. Sometimes they go for you. Sometimes they go again you. That one went for us.
There you go.
Wow. Very
Holding. Yep.
Very Lion-esque of the Southfield team. That was a big play. The fact that they're walking back is even a bigger play for the Wildcats. Nice job by Matthew Malicki, though, chasing him down, slowing him down, and
It's tough to catch him. That man was running quick.
I think that was Meyer that also came and wrapped him up. So what was about a 40 to 50-yard run now is a 10-yard loss. We're going to bring up a 1st and 13 with 1:55 to go in the half. Wildcats holding on to a 17-14 lead. Whatever happens here in the next 1 minute and 50 seconds, I'm sure we're going to have a doozy of a second half. Darby takes the snap. Same play they just ran.
Same guy again.
And they brought him down this time.
Number 20.
Looked like maybe Drake got a hold of him, knocked him down.
Yeah, number 6, Drake Berry.
Drake Berry, yep.
2nd down.
2nd down and 5. Nice pickup on the play. Darby hands the ball straight ahead running.
Oh.
Wildcats will have nothing to do with that.
No, you got you there.
Number 55 for the Wildcats made the stop. Campbell Coker. Bill, you didn't see what I brought. I actually brought binoculars for 2 weeks in a row.
Good. There you go.
Yeah. Number 17, John Darby takes the snap back to throw the ball.
Big
throws
throw.
it deep. You got receiver out there, but 2 defenders, and one of them Sergio Borg, and he'd have nothing to do with it. Going to bring up a 4th down. Now the Wildcats got 2 timeouts and 55 seconds. They can do a little something here.
Yeah, that was a good final defense for those defensive for that pass.
Yeah, they had good coverage on that pass play. And nice job by the defense. Other than that one run that got called back by the holding call, defense did a real nice job in that series. So let's see if we can get a return. The punter's done a really nice job for Southfield with nice high kicks so that Malicki can't return them. And he does it again here. That is a booming kick. So Malicki takes a Wildcat bounce. There's nothing Malicki could have done there but maybe fair catch it. So Wildcats with 45 seconds to go get the ball back. They have 2 timeouts. And again, with every first down they get, the clock will stop. So do you let Parker Fleming air it out a couple times and see what happens? Or do you just run the clock out and take the lead into halftime?
Yeah.
Fleming brings him up. Tells Ethan he just wants 1 touchdown before half. Handoff, Ethan Williams over the left side. Ethan picking in his way around. Gets timeout for the Wildcats. Clock is stopped with just under 38 seconds to go. You don't get nothing for taking those timeouts into the locker room with you, so you might as well use them.
That's exactly right. Whoop, there goes that clock again. Whoop.
Yeah, I think it's time to try to fundraise and get a new scoreboard.
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds easy, but that's a couple $100,000 to get these state-of-the-art scoreboards these days.
Yep.
So, 2nd down, 6, 37 seconds to go in the half. Wildcats up 17-14, and with the ball, spotted at the 35-yard line. Now, a little funny thing happened last week, Bill. We had a huge crowd. They did a great job selling 50-50 tickets to the boosters. They had $400 to give away. And they always give it away between the 3rd and 4th quarter.
Right.
Right at that same time, the good Lord decided he wanted to water the field. So the crowd disappeared.
Oh, my.
So whoever had that ticket took it home.
Oh, my goodness.
So they called 1, 2, 3 tickets, and nobody claimed the prize. So they rolled it over to the night. So there's a big pot here tonight.
Oh, wow. There you go.
Pitch played out to Williams. Williams got some room on the right side.
Oh, look out.
Cuts it back. Nice job by Southfield.
Almost had a move there.
Yeah, they're going to just let the clock... Oh. It looked like he was going to let the clock run out.
The time
But Coach Raleigh decided to use his last timeout. So 28.5 seconds to go. So somebody tonight, they're going to win the 50-50 and say,
big
well,
bucks.
not a big crowd tonight. I probably won $100. Started at $400.
Yeah, wow.
I might just have to invest in a couple tickets.
I think I have to. What is it, $1 or $5?
You get, I think you get 6 tickets for $5 or something like that. That's what I used to do. That's what I started selling 50-50 tickets at football games. So 28.5 seconds to go before the half. 3rd down and 4. Wildcats with the ball. Out comes Matola. In goes Drake. Pitch play. Ethan Williams, he's got some room on the left side. Cuts it back. Flag on the play. So there's going to be another offensive play here. Let's see what the call is. Holding on the Wildcats.
Yep.
So I think that might be a 10-second mandatory runoff. I'm not sure. So Wildcats are going to take the lead in at halftime, and what's been a very entertaining
Oh, wow.
first half, but getting a little sloppy here at the end.
Yep.
I think he's just going to take a knee.
Yep.
Yeah, there's coaches or the refs telling them just going to kill the clock. So as long as we get a good snap, nothing exciting is going to happen here. And the Wildcats are going to have the lead at halftime. So ladies and gentlemen, stick around. Watch the band. Watch the cheerleaders. We'll see you for the second half.
There you go.
Canine Stray Rescue is Oxford's own local dog rescue. Call them at 248-628-0435 or go to their website dogsaver.org and click on the Canine Stray Rescue League link.
There's the dance team. Yeah, he's still standing.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome back to the field your Oxford Wildcat Marching Band. Tonight, the Oxford Band takes us on a starbound journey to a time long ago in a galaxy far, far away. Under the direction of Jedi Masters Lindsay Murdoch, Caitlin Ewald, and Trent Evans, and color guard captains Emily Penzine and Sarah Kitts, the Oxford Band presents music from Star Wars: The Force Awakens. We begin our journey on the desert planet of Jakku, where our hero is about to discover her destiny.
Which ones?
The orange ones.
No, those are for the refs, so they can see a little
The
easier.
movie is your band ready.
I mean, they just put them up.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Well, it must be for the band. Yeah.
Take field and halftime performance. 23, the first order has risen and is seeking to defeat the new Oxford Republic. Help us, Wildcats. Your only hope. Fight the dark side with the mark of the resistance.
But it's good stuff. It's good stuff. I was just telling her. I bet I'm not. If someone was accusing me today of doing a school board form on a day when I'm talking candidates for information, I'm like, I said, I'm sorry, I have a hard time with my own schedule. I keep track of my other people. I know you helped us get in the program, remember that? How soon they forget, how soon they forget. I know.
That's a terrible.
I call that sometimers, you know.
Oh, yeah. Got some game going.
Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta take off. I gotta go outside at 8 o'clock. I gotta fly like that, so. Well, this is the best time, man. This is great weather. Such a great day tomorrow. Yep. Just stay.
Okay.
I'll see you guys.
Nice talking to you. I want to go. I want to stay. What time you going to finish tonight? Is that 10? 10? Call me, will you? Good, I'm done? Yeah. Go see what I can. Yeah. Okay. Why, did you want to drop it right there? Oh, never know. I'll see you. Bye.
Got a good one going here tonight, eh?
Yeah.
We've enlisted the help of Jedi soloist Beth Devlin and Alana Bouchard-Russell as we end tonight's galactic journey with the Jedi Steps. May the Force be with you. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, let's hear it for your Oxford Wildcats Wrestling Band.
Here we go. Part 2. JR, here we go, buddy.
Absolutely. I look for an exciting second half here. Wildcats get the ball first and have a 17-14 lead. So Southfield
14. I'm sorry.
Southfield getting ready to kick off. Wildcats. It's a low line drive. Malicki's got it at the 10, 15, 20. Makes over, cuts to the right. Just shy of the 25-yard line to the 24. So that's where the Wildcats will start the second half with a 17-14 lead. Bill, that was a very entertaining first half. I talked to a number of people down there at halftime, and they really enjoyed it. And they couldn't say enough about that catch Josh Allen made.
Oh, my goodness, yes. That's the first half was outstanding.
Wildcats scored 17 points, or 14 points in the second quarter to come back from a 6-0 deficit to take a 17-14 lead. Parker Fleming drops the ball, falls on it right away. You know, it's a little bit cold. This is the coldest night that they've played so far, so I can understand that center quarterback exchange being a little bit sloppy. That's the second time tonight that Parker's had to fall on the ball. So 11:35 here in the third quarter. Wildcats. Ethan Williams, right side, bounces.
Boom.
You can never, you got to wait till the whistle blows and everybody, because he can bounce out of there at any time.
Exactly right.
So Ethan picked up a yard, going to bring up a 3rd down and 10. Boy, it just hurts when you have that quarterback center exchange and lose that play. Parker Fleming hustles into the huddle. Pretty solid crowd out there sticking around to watch this ball game. Band did an outstanding job at the half. Parker rolls, pulls up, got a wide open receiver, and he makes the catch. It's Josh Allen. Josh Allen makes a move. Picked up a block. Josh is making moves.
Flag.
Oh, now there's a flag on the
flag
play.
again. Oh, no.
Well, it looked like they might have caught the wide receiver coming down, making some blocks. Let's see what the call is.
Holding.
A block in the back.
Oh, yeah, the Oxford.
So that's, it's a penalty. We'll lose some yardage, but we don't lose the first down because that's a foul that happens or it gets marked off from where it happens. I believe. There you are marching it back.
Or maybe not. There he stopped.
Yep, let's see.
All right, good. There he steps off from there.
It very well could still be a first down. It's still a first down.
Yes, it is.
Good job.
There you go.
All right.
Whew.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Sure like to look on film and see where that happened. I didn't see it. And that flag was awful late, way down here. Boy, Josh Allen again. Wide open. Good throw by Parker Fleming. And Josh, for a big fella, had some moves. 1st and 10 Wildcats. Hand off to Williams.
Big
Williams
hole.
got a big hole. Moves to his right. Making another move.
Yeah, I love him. He's somebody.
9-yard gain on the play, just about 9.5. So he's about 6 inches short of a first down. Second down in inches for the Wildcats. Amazing to see that young man do the things that he's doing. He's not very big, but he is fast and he is tough and courageous.
Well, some of the big old pros are little bitty guys. They're not that tall.
Absolutely. Drake Berry in motion, going to the right side. First down for the Wildcats.
Yep.
So this is a kind of an old-fashioned Wildcat drive. Pound the rock, pick up a first down.
Yep.
I'd say 3 yards in a cloud of dust, but the big blue turf doesn't put up no dust.
All right. Yeah, Rod Charles was at the low, too. The long-range guy was here today, too.
Uh-huh.
That cloud of dust.
First and 10 for the Wildcats. Ball on the 47-yard line. Their first possession of the second half. Wildcats have a 17-14 lead. Just over 9 minutes to play in the third quarter. Parker Fleming barks out the signals. Parker fakes, hands the ball to Ethan Williams.
Oop, nothing there.
Gets back to the line of scrimmage. The Wildcats, opening possession of the second half, had a couple big plays already. Josh Allen on a pass from Parker Fleming. .8:35 to go. Ball just shy of midfield. They got the big boy backfield in there. They fake their run, getting pressured. Wide open is the receiver. He's got the first down. That's number 6, Drake Berry.
Oh, one down on the Warriors. He's down.
Drake Berry got the first down in the collision.
One boy's not moving at all.
He
needs help.
Yep. It looked like the collision.
Yeah,
he's getting up now.
Oh, there you go. That scared me.
Yeah, he probably got knocked out. That's number 6.
Yep.
That's Isaiah Moon.
Yep.
You know
good fans.
Yeah, good fans, and you notice all the Oxford players down on a knee.
Yep.
Coach Raleigh firing them up.
17-14 to the Wildcats. 8:17 to go in the third quarter.
They'll probably take Mr. Moon and put him in the concussion protocol. I'm assuming that the Southfield team has that.
Oh, yeah.
So his trainer will look at him. But most typically, if you get knocked out and you're unresponsive like that for any length of time, you're done for the day.
You bet.
First and 10 for the Wildcats, 8:17. Ball spotted at the 41-yard line of Southfield.
It's another Wildcat drive.
Parker Fleming to Williams. Williams bottlenecked right at the line of scrimmage. Josh Allen coming out, talking to Coach Raleigh. Second down and 10, under 8 minutes to go.
And Josh was talking to the coach.
Yeah, just throw me the ball,
Throw me the
Coach.
ball. That's right.
Wildcats have held the ball for over 4 minutes now in this second half. Looks like they got a little confusion over there on Southfield. Oh, Parker Fleming with the fake handoff. Lots of room over the 30, out at the 29-yard line. That's another first down for the Wildcats. Kudos to the coaching staff. They spotted that the Southfield team is over pursuing and really attacking the ball carriers. So when they do the fake, it gives a lot of room. Earlier today, Parker Fleming had a 30-yard run, just same play right there.
That's right. The second or third time it's like that. Perfect.
First down for the Wildcats. Ball spotted at the 26-yard line on the move with 7:35 to go. Fleming, handoff to Williams.
Ooh.
Williams gets about 2 yards, but he was hitting the backfield by number 10 and number 14 for Southfield. But he still was able to get 2 yards. Second down, 8 to go, 7:15 to go in the third quarter. Southfield is yet to have the ball here in the third quarter, and we're at the 7-minute mark. This is an old-fashioned Wildcat drive.
Yep.
Williams, fake handoff from open receiver.
Whoa,
a
careful
nice
there.
defensive play. Parker Fleming trying to throw the ball to Kraus. He was open there for a minute, but a nice defensive play by looked like a linebacker. Wildcats find themselves in a third down and about 8 yards. Ball spotted on the 24-yard line. Outstanding performance by the band at halftime.
Yep.
Timeout, Southfield. I'm a little surprised I see number 6 back on the field.
Yeah, I am too, because when he was out, he was out.
Yep. So once again, the Wildcats have the lead, 17-14. They got the opening kickoff here of the second half. Wildcats have marched from their own about 22-yard line all the way down to the 24-yard line of Southfield.
Looking forward to the Women's Expo coming up on the 23rd on a Sunday. Susan Bork, our reporter for that, with Dan Zweiss. He'll be doing that too.
Where will that be?
At the Boulder Point.
Boulder Point. Mm-hmm. Inside, I hope.
Inside. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
There's a bunch of pretty little girls.
Okay.
At the Women's Expo.
Third down and 8 for the Wildcats. Drake Berry and Kraus. Ben Kraus, the two fullbacks, with Williams as the tailback. It's been a successful play.
Whoa, dropped it.
All right.
Oh, we saved it.
Wildcats recover the bad snap again. That's the third time tonight that's happened.
Yep.
Wildcats look like they're going to attempt a field goal. Nice job there by big number 55 to recover that fumble.
Yes, he did.
That's Campbell Coker.
Mm-hmm.
So the ball will be spotted at the 31-yard line, 10 yards for the end zone. That's a 41-yard field goal attempt. This is a big time kick. Snap is good. Kick is up. Kick has got the leg.
And he got
That's
it.
Good. Oh. A 41-yard field goal.
Good kick.
Boy, that's a great weapon for Coach Raleigh to have in his bag. Number 10, Matthew Malicki from the 30, actually that was the 36-yard line. Outstanding. Wildcats extend their lead to 20-14 with 6:06 to go in the third quarter. Wildcats held the ball for nearly 6 minutes in that drive.
20-14, Wildcats.
Let's see, and if I remember right, Mr. Malicki, he's only a junior.
Good.
Yeah. You know, you got your quarterback that's a junior, you got your special teams kick returner is a junior in Malicki. He's also your kicker and your wide receiver and playmaker. Ben Kraus, whose name we call regularly, is a junior. Got some talent coming back.
Kick. There's
a beautiful kick into the end zone.
Yep.
So as I look down here and I see those contributors over and over, Zach Sherwin, who's made some plays today, he's a junior. Sergio Borg, who's had an outstanding season as a junior. And let's not forget about Devon Hudson, who last week had just an outstanding second half. He's a junior. So with 6:06 to go, Southfield has their first offensive attack in the second half.
That's good. Our defense had a little break.
Yeah, like an hour and a half.
That's right.
All right, number 17 stays in as your quarterback. Handoff straight ahead running number 20.
Catch him.
Broke a couple tackles, breaks
Still got
another
him.
tackle.
He's going to be
They're going to
gone.
have to run him out of bounds, and they do. Wow. Outstanding running by number 20. That's Lou Arthur Nichols, a 5'11", 195-pound sophomore, just doing an outstanding job. First down for the Warriors. Ball will be spotted at the 46-yard line of the Wildcats. First and 10. In motion, handoff to the motion man. There's a penalty flag and another penalty flag. It's number 26 running the ball, Matthew Gilbert, who's definitely holding where those flags were flying. 5:48 to go here in the third quarter. Clock is stopped on the penalty.
There he goes.
And he's ready to march north.
Step him up.
Holding against Southfield. I'm going to repeat first down, but it's going to make it first and 20. Well, we've seen it time and time again at all levels of football. You have a penalty, and it sometimes really stops your momentum. So let's hope that happens to Southfield here. So we mentioned to start the broadcast, both teams are 4-3, looking for that number 5 to make them eligible for the state playoffs. Thorne in motion, handoff straight ahead.
Boom.
Nice job by Kraus.
Right there.
That was number 40, Coleman, on the carry, but looked like Ben Kraus stood him up for no gain.
Stood him up.
That's another one of those juniors that are out there. 1 yard gain on the play, so it's going to make it second and 19. Clock running at 5:20. John Darby stays in the shotgun. Back to throw the ball, getting pressured. Throws the ball short. Oh, nearly intercepted by Meyer.
It was hand up there, scared us.
Yep. He saw nothing but blue seas in front of him.
You bet.
So it's going to bring up a third down, 20 to go. 5:07 to go here in the third quarter. Wildcats 20-14 lead right now. Wildcat defense has done an outstanding job today. The Warriors send 3 guys out to the left. Back to throws, John. Throwing to the right. Oh,
he fell down.
Well,
no flag?
There
they go.
They're going to call penalty on that all day long.
Man.
He shoved him out of bounds. Yeah. They were kind of late. I'm a little surprised, but it did look like number 32 for the Wildcats shoved him out of bounds. That's not a good play.
No, that's going to be bad.
Pass interference on the Wildcats. That'll be a first down. Well, that actually gets marked off from the line of scrimmage, so I don't know if that'll give them enough for a first down or not. And apparently neither do the referees. So it is going to leave them short. It's going to bring a third down and 5. I think that, you can look at it this way. I think the defensive back thought he was burned, so he pushed him out of bounds, knowing that it wouldn't give him a first down. So I guess that could be considered a good play. There's Thorne going to the right side. A host of Wildcats waiting for him, and he gets through him. Oh, my God.
Goodness.
Thorne,
there he goes.
How did he get through there?
Holy cow.
There were 4 Wildcats with a shot at him, and he busted through all 4 of them.
By number 1, Marquise Thorne.
Like I said earlier, Marquise Thorne has been a thorn in the Wildcats all day.
20-20.
Wow.
Is right.
How did they get...
Unbelievable.
How did he get through there?
What grade is that, Boyd?
He is a senior.
Good.
We don't want to see him
Not
next
him
year.
anymore, right?
So with 4:48 to go, Southfield's tied the score at 20-20. Looks like they're going to go for two.
I was going to say, because they messed up the first
Their
field
first
goal.
field goal attempt wasn't very
Right.
stellar.
Right.
Snap is good. Looking for the little fade.
No. No, he got
Oh,
it.
and he
Yeah,
made
he got
a catch.
He got it.
Matthew Malik got turned around a little bit out there. He was in good coverage, good position, but looks like he's holding his arm down a little bit. I wonder if he's not ailing a little bit.
It makes it 22-20 to the Southfield AT&T Warriors.
4:48 left.
Well, Wildcats have got to respond.
Yep.
The Warriors did that rather quickly. They got the ball with 6:06 to go, so in very short order, they scored a touchdown. Once again, it was Marquise Thorne doing the damage for Southfield. Now, if I remember correctly, this Southfield team is two schools combined, Southfield Lathrop and I'm not sure what the other one was. It might have been just Southfield High. I think they combined
A United one. Okay.
to make the Southfield AT&T. Wildcats getting the ball back for their second offensive possession here in the second half. Looking to try to get back on top. They're trailing right now 22-20. 4:48 to go in the third quarter. The student section is fired up. Low line drive kick. Malicki with the ball, bobbles it a little bit. Coming over the right side, picking up a block. Malicki going the wrong way, trying to make something happen.
Number 10.
Knocked down at the 22-yard line. Malicki trying to make it happen. He is a big play guy.
Taking the tackle, number 8.
So with 4:39 to go, Parker Fleming will bring his offensive teammates out in the field to try to get the lead.
First 10 Wildcats is their own 22.
4:39. Crowd is getting into this game. It's been a back and forth the whole time. Pitch play to
big
Williams.
pitch.
Williams has got a head of steam up. Got the corner. It's going to get about 6 yards. Nice job by Ethan Williams on a good pitch by Parker Fleming. He got that ball in full speed, which is the most effective way to run that play. So he picked up about 4 yards there. Going to bring up a second down and 6. Clock running with 4:10 to go here in the third quarter. Once again, the Cats are trailing 22-20. Anthony D'Alessandro wide to the left.
Oh, boom.
Nothing there.
Nothing there. Hit a wall.
Hit a big white Southfield wall. Looked like Drake Berry on the carry.
Number 14. Rodney Harrington. Third down.
Wildcats need to make something happen here on this third down and 6. Ball spotted at the 26-yard line. They need to get to the 33 for a first down. Pass play slant. Nice
Caught.
job, Malicki,
Nice
on the
catch.
catch.
Nice catch.
Nice catch, nice throw, too, by Parker Fleming. He put it in there on a rope, let Malicki make the catch. Nice little slant play. Good defense there by the Southfield team. But just a well-executed play by the Wildcats. Malicki showed great hands on that catch because that ball was coming with some steam. Williams over the right side, puts his head down,
Number 12.
gets to the 40, and nothing after that. 3-yard gain, going to bring up a second down and 7. Boy, how long can they keep converting these third down plays? They
yeah.
They need to make something happen on first or second down.
Yeah, I think the Wolverines been at the halftime was checking about their our runs for sure.
Yep. The Warriors have come out with a little bit of a different scheme here in the second half.
Yep.
Slowed down that running attack by Ethan Williams. Fake, roll out, and the throw.
No bad.
No. Bad communication there between Parker and his two receivers there. Looked like Malicki and number 23, Zach Sherwin. Ball kind of fell between the two of them. So once again, 3rd down and 7. Yep. Clock stopped at 2 minutes and 13 seconds to go before the fourth quarter. Wildcats trail 22-20, but with the ball. They've done an outstanding job of converting on 3rd down and long today. Fleming in the shotgun. Rolling. Got a wide open receiver. Oh, he dropped
flag?
it.
No flag.
He dropped it. Sergio Borg had it in his hands. Just went through. Ball was thrown just a touch short, but certainly catchable. I'm sure Serge will say he should have had it. Nice execution on the play.
No choice. We're going to kick now.
Yep. You can't try it here because Southfield is a good team.
Yep.
And we got to keep that field position. Southfield's got one man back.
Big
Malicki
kick.
does a nice job taking his time, getting a good kickoff. Sergio slows him down, comes back and gets him. Nice job. Ball at the 27, 28-yard line for Southfield. Gilbert was on the return for Southfield.
Number 44, Ryan Matala.
Matala and Borg on the stop. So the Wildcats defense, time to make something happen here. I'm liking a turnover right about here, Bill. We haven't had one in a while, so we need to get a turnover here, fire this offense back up.
Minute 50 go. 22-20. The Warriors.
Last week the team we played was red and white uniforms as well. 22-20, Warriors on top, 1:54 to go in the third quarter. Warriors in the shotgun. Throw the ball out here to Thorne. Thorne breaks another tackle, makes a move, and the big blue turf monster got him. That might be the only way we can stop Thorne.
Yeah, I guess.
First down for the Warriors. Ball spotted on the 40-yard line. Boy, that was the same play that Thorne broke for a touchdown earlier today.
Yep.
Just a little simple wide receiver screen. The Wildcats just can't seem to tackle him. Running straight ahead, number 20.
Oh, my goodness.
The Warriors have found a spark. They're playing with a little bit more pep in their step here in the second half.
That was Lou Nichols.
Second down, less than a yard.
Lou Alter Nichols, number 20, left him about 6 inches short of a first down. 2nd and inches. Whoops, broken play.
And broken away and go home.
And he's got a lot of room to run. Wildcats falling apart at the seams here right now. They need to regroup.
Matthew got him.
Malicki stopped. Number 17, John Darby. Boy, it was a broken play. You figured he's going to get the first down. He only had 6 inches. But man, he ran 20 yards. Ball spotted on the 26-yard line. 50 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Straight ahead running.
Ooh, boom.
Number 20.
Number 20.
Lou Alter Nichols.
Lou Alter Nichols, Walker.
Ball's going to be spotted at the 20. Your injured Warrior getting up slowly, but he's up.
30 seconds and change till the third quarter.
Wildcats need to make a stop here. They need to make something happen. This will probably be the last play of the third quarter. Pass play over here to number 1, Thorne.
Yep.
Thorne stiff arms, but nice job there by the Wildcats.
Number 17, John Darby pass complete to Marquise Thorne.
Number 10 and number 21 for the Wildcats. That's Malicki and Borg. Wrestle him out of bounds with 7.8 seconds to go here in the third quarter. So the clock's going to be running. I don't think they'll get a playoff.
No.
And they won't. So we go to the fourth quarter. Wildcats trail 22-20. Bill, the Wildcats defense and offense here in that third quarter just out of sync. Just didn't look right.
Nope. They're going to talk about it right now.
Well, this is game time.
Yep.
You're down 2. You got 1 quarter. You need to keep them out of the end zone. Give yourself a chance. But this is game time. Fourth quarter, this is where Wildcats get tough. So, Bill, congratulations on the increased viewership and the outstanding job you've been doing with OCTV.
We have a great crew, a really, really good crew. We have not changed anybody in 3 years. We're just well-trained kids.
Good.
You don't have to worry about anything. I just point and they do it.
That's it. And they're happy to do it.
That's right. But I'm so surprised about how well we did. 317% in 3 years in viewers on YouTube. We really appreciate the viewers.
Well, trust me, I talked to a number of these athletes, talked to a number of their parents, and they all love the opportunity to watch the game. And any of you that are watching this game and like to have a souvenir copy,
yes, you bet.
Call OCTV, and for a mere $10, you can get a DVD.
Yep.
Mr. and Mrs. Allen, those catches that Josh makes, you'd love to play those at his open house. $10.
There you go. Right.
All right, here we go. Fourth quarter, game time. Time for the Wildcats to step up, make something happen. Straight ahead running to number 20. They bring him down at the 5. He can get a first down on about the 2-yard line. That's Nichols, Lou Arthur Nichols on the carry. John Darby stays in the shotgun. To Nichols again. Nichols stacked up at the line. Not this time, young man.
We got a wall there.
Wildcats standing tall on second down. Loss of about a yard, so that's going to bring up a 3rd down and 4. Well, I tell you, this will make for an interesting decision for the Southfield coach. They don't get it here. Do you go for the field goal, which they've struggled with, or do you go for the first down? Well, or do you go out there and throw it to the big number 1?
Oh, what a catch.
Over the top of everybody
got
again.
It.
That's number 11. 6'5".
Great Brandon.
Yeah, Brandon Gary. And there's nothing those two guys could do out there. Neither one of them are 6 foot tall, and they just threw it over the top of them. Nice throw by John Darby on that throw. So the Wildcats trail 28-20. Now this is big right here because at 28, you're down 8. You can tie it up with a touchdown and an extra point.
Yep.
Or 2-point conversion. So Wildcats need to stop this conversion right here. John Darby takes the snap. It's high. Exact same play. This time.
Blocked at that time.
Wildcats defend it very well. That looked like number 32, Hunter Lowe.
Yep.
So, Oxford Wildcats offense, are you up for the challenge?
They better go now.
11 minutes to go in the contest. 11 minutes to go, potentially in your season, because you got a very talented Harrison team coming in next week. Yep. You need a 5th win. Can you get it today? A lot of ball game left. Wildcats had some nice returns last week. Have had some nice returns today. Meyer and Malicki both last week had some big returns.
A lot of kids from the kids down here for fans are here. A lot of people here tonight. It's a pretty good crowd for a chilly night.
It is. The student section is extremely rowdy tonight.
That's good for them. They're having a good time.
Let's see if the kicker gives us something that we can return. He's either hot or cold. He's kicked some real dandies and then some real flops. And that's
got one.
Returnable. That's Meyer. Coming up with the rights now up the center. Ball over the 20-yard line. Solid field position. Trent Meyer on the return. So Wildcat offense needs to answer the Southfield team right here, right now.
Yep, let it go.
Pick up your defense, gentlemen. Parker Fleming had a solid game. Ethan Williams had a big first half. A little slow in the third quarter there, but that was Southfield doing a good job on defense. Williams over the left side, running hard. About a 4-yard gain, 3-yard gain there for Ethan Williams. You know, you keep giving it to that bolt of lightning, and sooner or later he's going to strike.
Yep.
So second down, he got 4. Second down and 6. Boy, what a weapon Marquise Thorne has been for Southfield.
Oh, my goodness, yeah.
Parker Fleming. Fakes the handoff, rolls to his right. Got in the receiver. It's Josh again. Josh Allen. My gosh, is he? He's got great hands.
Yes, he does.
Outstanding hands. I think he's playing a kind of a tight end position there. And what confidence Parker Fleming has in him. He had a guy right on his hip, but Fleming just zipped it in there, a la Matt Stafford. And Josh made the catch with the guy right on his back. Nice job.
Keep it going.
First down for the Wildcats. Ball at the 38-yard line. 10 minutes to go in the contest. Wildcats trail by 8, 28-20. Drake Berry in motion, straight ahead running. Williams nearly broke that one. 7-yard gain on the play. Nice job on first down, Ethan Williams. Harrington on the tackle. Second down and 3. 9:30 to go here in the fourth quarter. Wildcats still down by 8. Ethan Williams had a 41-yard touchdown run earlier from about this spot, this side of the field anyway. Parker to Williams. Williams over the right side, following his blockers. Gets stacked up with about a 1-yard gain.
Number 6.
Isaiah Moon. I'm really surprised that young man's in the ball game.
Yeah, I'm amazing.
So it's going to bring up a 3rd down and 2. Clock's running with 8:40 to go. Well, the way that the Southfield team is pursuing at the point of attack, that fake handoff and Parker running the ball has been an effective play. Williams over the left side, nothing there.
Nothing. No.
He might have eked out a yard, and he's close to the first down.
He is close.
Depends on the
I think they
spot.
got it.
At that spot, it looks like he's got it, and they just moved it back. Let's see what they give him here.
Yep.
8:03 to go. The clock's running. Wildcats need about 4 to 5 inches. Oh, there's a player down.
A field down. What happened? I didn't see that.
He just
fell down.
Fell down. Well, let's hope he's all right.
Yeah.
'Cause, that was well after the play. They were standing around in the huddle. The Wildcats' big bodies have got to get up for this play. They need this first down in the worst way.
There, he got him up.
All right. Looks a little woozy.
Yeah, he does. That's at number 2 again.
It's number 2. That's Lorenzo McCaskill.
Yep.
He looks like he might have got his bell rung and just stood there and
just fell down, yeah.
Yeah, he is definitely very, very woozy. All right, biggest play of the ball game for the Wildcats right now. It's 4th down. They need a good center, quarterback exchange, and get 1 yard. Don't need 1 yard, need 1 foot.
Active 5. Mrs. DeBrudy. Mrs. DeBrudy has the order for him.
Coach Raleigh talking to the referees.
Yeah.
He's trying to convince them to give him check the yard, or give him bring out the change, but because it sure looks like he's about 6 inches short.
Yeah.
You can bring them in tomorrow.
So let's see what happens here. 4th down and inches. Straight ahead with your no.
Fell down.
That's quarterback center exchange. He
Oh,
picks
got
up
it.
the ball. He did.
He got the first down for us anyhow.
He absolutely did. Nice heads-up play by Ethan.
Almost a fumble, but he picked it up just in time to get that first down. Got us about 2 yards into that.
What a heads-up play by Ethan Williams.
After this play, let's go blue. And then have Sweet Carolina.
7:42 to go here in the 4th quarter. Wildcats with the ball, first down at midfield. An incredibly heads-up play by Ethan Williams right there on a bad quarterback center exchange. Parker Fleming rolls, open receiver.
Whoa, almost intercepted.
Yep. Maybe went to the well one too many times. Number 31 nearly picked that off. Marcus Fuqua nearly took that one home. Going to bring up a 2nd down and 10, ball at the 50. Wildcats need to keep this ball as long as they can and get it in the end zone. Second down 10, ball at the 50-yard line. Parker Fleming. Straight ahead to Williams. Williams a little bit off
There
to
he
the
goes.
left side.
There he goes.
Williams running hard. Boy, he got about 8 yards almost on his own right there. Got a little bit of a push from the left side. So that brings up a 3rd and manageable. Now it's 3rd and 3. So you got 2 downs to get 3 yards.
Yep.
You kind of like your chances with Ethan Williams in the backfield. Boy, I can't tell you enough how big a heads-up play that was for him to pick up that fumble.
Yep.
And penalty. I think there's too many white jerseys out there.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Let's see.
3, 4, 5,
5, 10. Nope.
Yeah.
Offsides. They lined up offsides. So that'll give the Wildcats a first down. Hey, we'll take a first down any which way we can get it.
You'll take it all.
So I'm getting on my feet. 6:44 to go here for the end of the ball game. This is going to be a barn burner, to say the least. Wildcats with it 1st and 10 on the 38. This is where their drives have stalled earlier.
Look that,
but not Williams.
Man,
when he gets that head of steam up and then runs into that white wall, it's like a car hitting him. An embankment, man. He just boom. But Fuqua stopped him, but not after he got 5 yards. 2nd down and 5. 6:10 to go in the contest. Wildcats down by 8. And remember, we got old Thunderfoot there kicking 40-yard field goals for us tonight.
That's right.
Williams behind the two big blockers.
He got it.
Oh, and a nice push from the Southfield guys. Got the ball over the 30 to about the 28-yard line. If he did, that's a first down. The Zebras will call for a timeout. They're going to do a measurement. It's that close. So I think they're going to bring the chain gang all the way across. Well,
or not.
This guy's going to use his eyes. It's a first down for the Wildcats.
There you go.
5:46 to go. Wildcats on the move. Ball on the 28-yard line. First and 10. Once again, we'd like to thank Oxford Community TV for all the support that they give to our high school athletes and their families. They do an outstanding job bringing you just about every sport you can imagine.
Dan's Weiss, our shooter and editor extraordinaire, and Ashley Point, now the other camera down on the sidelines. A good
Hand
crew.
off to Williams. Williams cuts back a little bit to the right, gets the ball to the 25-yard line, 3-yard gain on the play. Boy, he just runs so hard into that line of scrimmage. It's scary, and I won't even say what I was about to say, because sometimes when you say something, it happens. So I'm not going to say nothing.
Don't do it.
So second down, 7 to go. 5 minutes remaining in the contest. So Wildcats need to punch this into the end zone. Fleming.
Oh, fell down
the
again.
Ball again. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. That is minimal, the 5th time that's happened tonight. So I don't know what's going on down there. I don't know if it's a new center or what, but it's just not a clean exchange.
Third down now.
3rd down and 9. Big play here. Williams faked the throw, or the handoff. Oh, just a
flag?
ill-advised throw. There was
no flag either. They're upset about us.
That was pretty much an uncatchable pass. I don't know.
The defense kind of pushing our guy a little bit.
Yep. So, this is your ball game right here. You have got to convert this
Pretty
4th
much.
down.
Oops, coaches are a little upset next door.
Yep. There's a lot of traffic right there.
Yep.
So 4th down and 9, ball on the 27, 4:10 to go. You're down by 8. You need to convert. I think your best play today has been the fake handoff to Williams, quarterback rollout. Let's see what they do here. Roll him out. He's got a wide open receiver. Kraus makes the catch, but he's going to get caught short. Ball was thrown behind him a little bit. So the Wildcats are going to turn the ball over on downs. That quarterback center exchange has been very costly for the Wildcats today. You're going to be about a yard short of the first down. And you only had 3 plays because of that fumbled exchange.
Yep.
So defense, you need to create a turnover here. Watch for a heavy dose of Lou Arthur Nichols, number 20 here. He has been very difficult to bring down. Well, they're changing the play, it looks like.
They're taking time? What are they doing?
Well, the clock's not running. Maybe they're taking a timeout. Looked like there was some confusion there. So there's Southfield down to 1 timeout here in the contest. Wildcats need to make a a turnover happened here in the worst way, Bill.
Yep, absolutely.
It's been an outstanding football game, regardless of how it turns out. But mistakes, missed opportunities,
Yep.
and really an inability to stop Marquise Thorne, number one. I talked to some Southfield coaches prior to the game, and they told me that there were people watching number 7, Sam Johnson.
Right.
But he hasn't been in the game the entire day, and the star of the game, in my opinion, has been Marquise Thorne, number 1.
Yeah, absolutely. He was a thorn. Thorn, as we said.
Yeah, thorn in the side.
Yep. 4 minutes and 3 seconds to go till the game.
Okay, let's see what the Wildcats defense can do here. Number 17, John Darby's been your quarterback the whole way. Hands the ball off to... No, he doesn't hand the ball off. He keeps it. Quarterback keeper. Gets the ball just short of the 40-yard line.
John Darby with the keeper.
John Darby. Well, there's a new wrinkle.
Number 6, Drake Berry. That carries good for it.
Drake Berry made the stop, but not before another first down. Wildcats have all 3 of their timeouts, so they've got plenty of time. They just got to put up a strong front here and stop Southfield. They have been unstoppable here in the second half, and primarily the fourth quarter. Handoff to number 20, full head of steam. Wrapped up by a couple of Wildcats. Timeout called by Southfield.
Yep.
Oop, no, called by Oxford.
There you go, change your mind.
Yeah. He didn't know if he was coming or going. Just like that pass interference call.
Yep, yep. Some of the 3 years that we're doing for the OCTV, there's 2 cameras here for football. For years, we only had 1 camera. When I first started, I had nobody until JR started talking with us a little bit. There was nothing. Now in basketball, we get 3 cameras going and a switcher at the same time.
Nice.
So we're trying to get 2 cameras for baseball and softball. Volleyball has 2. Trying to get more shots of the video to see.
Well, I've watched a couple of the games, and that sideline camera adds an incredible amount of some great shots in it.
Yep.
Just adds so much to the game.
Yep. Where's Ashley? Down there doing somewhere.
She's pointing up here.
Oh, she pointing.
Yep.
Oh yeah, there she is. Hi, girl.
So 3:24 to go. John Darby in the shotgun, second and 4. Darby hands it off to number 20 over the right side. He's got the first down.
Good catch.
Brought down by number 32 for the Wildcats, Hunter Lowe, but not before another first down.
Making the tackle, number 32.
They're getting stronger. Lou Arthur Nichols. Now, they could have been here to watch Lou Arthur Nichols, too, because he's just been outstanding today as well. And he is a sophomore, so I believe that's who they were here to look at. I think the guy gave me wrong information earlier. Nichols is certainly the real deal. Sophomore, 5'11", 195 running back. I am not interested in seeing what he looks like in 2 years.
No, no.
Unless, of course, he moves to Oxford.
Yep, there you go.
1st and 10. Clock's running with under 3 minutes to go.
Big stop there.
Yep.
Number 20.
Big Lou Arthur again.
Lou Arthur Nichols, the ball carrier.
Wildcats look like they used their timeout here. Leaves them 1 to go. So the Wildcats are digging themselves a little bit of a hole.
Big one.
For the playoffs. That means next week, here at the home of the Big Blue Turf, they're going to have to beat Farmington Harrison.
Ooh.
Now, here's the good news with that. Harrison, I believe they've got 6 or 7, 8 wins already. You know, they may be setting a few guys, letting some other people play. to get ready for the playoffs. If they've already got their playoff position, I don't know. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. But a guy can dream, can he?
You never know. That's right. You don't know. It's football. You never know.
Hey, and this is a good, solid Wildcat football team.
Yep.
They could beat anybody on a given day. If it wasn't for the mistakes today, the couple of costly penalties,
Those little fumbles, yep.
and that's quarterback center exchange, I think this contest would be totally
different. Exactly right.
So, number 17, John Darby, quarterback the whole way for Southfield.
Whoa.
Wildcats jump off sides. Yeah, taking advantage of that adrenaline and the aggression that the Wildcats are trying to bring. It's a smart football play by Southfield.
Yep. Southfield pretty good fans over there too.
They did. They brought a solid. Oh, there's number 1 wide open
Got him
again.
by
Touchdown. Marquise Thorne has just ripped up the Wildcats all night long.
Yep.
I believe that's his 3rd touchdown of the night, if not his 4th. And we just had nobody that could stay with him.
Nope.
Thorne, 5'9", 165-pound speedster, just has done an outstanding job as a receiver today. And let's give kudos to John Darby. He's done an outstanding job getting him the football. So, Wildcats are down 34-20, 2:42 to go. You want any prayer, you got to block or stop this kick.
Get right.
Snap is good, kick is up, kick is good.
Yeah, I got that
So,
one.
Wildcats are down 15 with under 3 minutes to go.
That makes it a little difficult.
It makes it tough. There's no doubt about that. You know, we played a very strong first half. The teams were very evenly matched.
Yep.
Good close score, 17-14 at the half.
Second half, I think they closed up our run.
Yeah, we did not move the ball nearly as effectively in the second half.
Yep.
And again, we made more mistakes in the second half with the quarterback center exchange.
Right.
Not so much in the penalty side, but just couldn't get that offense going in the second half. Couple bright spots tonight. The kicking of number 10, Matthew Malicki.
Yes.
Couple good-sized field goals. Ethan Williams, again, had a solid game. Parker Fleming threw the ball well today. And Josh Allen. There's some kids that had outstanding football games today. Mm-hmm. And we're going to come out on the short end. It really was as much about number 17 throwing the ball to number 1 as it was anything else today. And it's short kick going over to Meyer, Trent Meyer, bringing the ball right up the gut, trying to make something happen down at the 25. Southfield's done a real nice job of containing our kick return game, too.
2 minutes and 36 seconds to go to the game. 35-20 Warriors.
And the Wildcats are down to 1 timeout. But remember, the clock does stop on a first down. Zach Sherwin entering the game. All right, Wildcats with 3 receivers. Back to throw the ball. Oh, that looked like it was a little
flag there. No. Huh.
Good tight coverage. D'Alessandro pleading his case to the referee. Clock stop with 2:29 to go. Good tight coverage there by Southfield. Good throw by Parker. Couldn't come up with the completion. Fleming rolling. Oh, he's tackled back here. You got to call that.
Not a shot.
Malicki was absolutely tackled, and nobody saw that.
Listen to the
That's
coaches.
got to be a holding at minimum. Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
You know, the referees are human too, but I didn't know they were blind humans out here.
Right.
It's actually a lot to watch out there. Snap is good. Rolling. Parker got an open receiver. He's trying to come back to him.
Back. Yeah, he tried.
Well, his feet were moving and he was rolling, and
Yep.
it was Malicki who was open, but he was open 40 yards downfield, and that's a long toss.
That's right. He's coming back.
Yeah, when you can wind up and throw it, but.
They're going to try it anyhow.
Well, you have to.
Absolutely. Yep.
35-20, 2:16 to go in the contest. Parker rolling to his right. He's going deep, and it's going to be picked off.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll be your ball game.
That's intercepted by number 6.
Well, number 6 was the one that was knocked out. Shouldn't even have been in the game, but the ball was thrown short. So gallant effort by the Wildcats. Going to come up for naught. Certainly when they go back and look at this game, they're going to see missed opportunities, as you will in most games. So I would think that Southfield will just take a knee, run the clock out.
First half was great.
Yeah, it was a great game.
Yep.
There's no question. And actually, the first 3 quarters, it was anybody's ball game. But
right.
Southfield just kind of pulled away in the fourth quarter. You know, they're in the shotgun. Hand off to number 23, Larez Martin.
Number 23 on the carry.
Clock is continuing to run.
Yep.
I don't think coach is going to stop the clock.
No.
Brought down by number 54, Chad Brown.
1:45 to go. Yeah, it looks like they're just going to wait.
Yep. Oh, hold them back.
Yep, running straight ahead, running the clock out. Well, Bill, thank you again for allowing me to come on the air and have
for
some
heaven's
fun
sake.
and play the role of a football guy. It's a lot of fun. I appreciated you being here.
You're the voice of Oxford football. You're the man.
Thank
no
you,
question
sir.
about it.
Missed Rod today. Hope everything's going well with his father.
We do too. He's got a busy day. Tomorrow he's going with Dan, his wife, as a photographer, taking the Halloween something or other. Harvest.
Halloween,
whatever, with the kids at Centennial Park. Boom, there you go.
First down for the Warriors. Wildcats need to keep their composure out there.
Larez Martin, the ball carrier.
Yeah, that's certainly. I think the Wildcats and the players, they knew it was on the line today. They knew they really needed and wanted this win, and they played hard. They really played hard. That third quarter got a little bit away from them, and Southfield, Marquise Thorne just took care of them. So
they're at the knee. Now they go.
Yep. So they'll line it up, shake hands, as all high schools do. I think it's a great sign of sportsmanship. But certainly this contest could have went another way with just a few less mistakes and a few breaks going to Oxford's way. But thanks again, ladies and gentlemen. We hope you enjoyed today's game. Oxford falls to the Southfield Warriors 35-20.
Have a good evening.